Y'all know what time it is, man. Larry Bird.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to two.
Detroit Pistons. 6. So 2 years later.
Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, yeah. Keep.
Pass to Johnson.
Man, they got them high top socks on.
Here's Parrish.
I missed that. Nobody on you, brother.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Stripped away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Jacks up a three. Ainge gets the bucket.
Come on now. Let's go.
Here's
Come on,
Thomas.
Celtics. Play it. Rip him. No, you good. Dude, I don't even think that was Larry Bird. Hey, she said you gotta go get that stuff for your corrections. I'm like, y'all so silly, man. I'm like, what's the big deal in getting
out
it?
to the right wing. Out to the right wing.
Basically that wide.
Clock at 6. To the middle.
Nice
God!
here. Close in. Great bet to go.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Ainge gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Sent back. Wait a second. Y'all sent back.
And
Wait.
here's Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mahone.
Dang it. Get out there. No. Oh, God.
He's off on the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Dang it.
And here they come. And the
No, come on, Bird.
at the rim with a jam.
That's just perfect.
I would tell you like this. I'll play with them before. Isaiah Thomas going to shoot until he can't shoot no more.
Rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
But no. But Larry Bird, hey, I'm going to tell you, Larry Bird eventually stopped
Get
shooting.
into a rhythm from out there.
No!
And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free
They
throws
every time they
remaining.
lean back,
The defense
they
there
call
doing
it. Every
whatever
time if they
can
lean
to
back,
protect
call
the
it.
rim.
The first one falls. Both good from the line.
They call
that
it.
time.
Don't worry about it. Let's get down that floor. Let's go. Do you see them high top
Now
socks?
Johnson. To the right side. Here's Bird. Kept alive by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort.
God! They keep calling Larry Bird on the fouls. That's 2.
The Pistons trailing.
Damn.
And this kind of
That's on you.
selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Johnson. Hey, puts up a 3.
God, get
It's
close.
rebounded by Lambier. Pass to Thomas. Here's Dumars. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ainge can't hit.
God, you blew it.
And here's Detroit. Trailing by 2. Outside Johnson. And that one's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full.
God, there's Bird. Grab it. Why am I down on the floor?
Stealing it away repeatedly.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Aguirre. Here's Mahorn. The layup misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Big man, big man. Parrish, you got to get rebounds, big man.
To the left side.
God.
Pass to Lambier. Here's Aguirre. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5.
I knew that was in.
Shot clock ticks.
God. He jumped
In the
slow.
painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Bird. Driving in. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
To the wing, right side. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the Pistons will go for a different look here.
Oh, Rodman? You got Rodman on the bench?
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Ainge. And out of bounds.
What?
Will have it.
This game got a mind of its own. Get that out of. Oh, yeah.
Outside Johnson.
Not worried about Rodman.
Here's Dumars. Back to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 4. Here's Ainge. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bird. There's the block. Outside Johnson. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by McHale. Here's Bird. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Pass to Parrish. Here's Ainge. Boston again missing.
That dude made it. It's like, so they only shoot threes one time?
To the inside. Long.
Nobody's home.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bird.
God, their Bird can't go
Outside
around.
Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And they get it back.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Come on.
What about the decisive finish?
Ah.
Great timing, tremendous force.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Oh, no passage.
And stolen by
God. Oh, yeah, you got to get out, Parrish.
It's stolen. Right side Johnson.
Ooh. Get off the floor. Come on.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
When they get their opportunity
This is
to punch it
crazy.
inside,
Johnson, what
they
the
don't
fuck?
hesitate.
Get Johnson out of there.
The free throw dropped for Johnson.
Who that? Dennis Rodman?
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Walton.
God, why don't you go so slow?
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Johnson.
Nice.
Count it. 2
Nice.
for 4 from the field now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to
Pick
an
up.
opportunity right at the rim.
Picked his pocket. The Celtics making a switch here.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jared Seaston.
Here's Ainge. 5 points in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. Rebounded
Why
by
in the
Pistons.
world these guys can't shoot?
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
God,
From outside.
why was that
off the
center
mark.
standing there?
And at the end of
Center
one,
standing
a
there.
closely contested game so far. Celtics
My
out in front.
Lord.
They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Johnson. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to McHale. Here's Seasting. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Lets the 3
God,
fly.
Larry Bird.
And here's Johnson.
God. They wouldn't let me get out there.
Here's Long. Over to the wing. Wide open. And Walton pulls it down.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
What the fuck? It's wrong. This off. Come on now.
Here's Bird. He's got 5. Pass to Seasting. Here's Bird.
He gets ripped.
And now the
God.
Pistons in transition. And that
I
one
can't
goes.
believe this game. Come on, man.
And the Pistons lead by 1.
This game
And
is
an important
crazy.
Part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Got a whole offense following him. Come on, look at
Defense
that.
has been impressive.
Nobody can blow past.
Handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Look at that.
And it's Bird missing.
They got Larry Bird not able to shoot.
Here we go. And wrestling for it there, but no one
He
has
got-
possession. We'll have a jump ball.
They got Larry Bird not even able to get away from the defender.
And so it's Detroit with
Come
it.
on, Bird, down.
Edwards. Cuts off the pass. Here's Seasting.
Oh,
By Johnson. Here's Seasting. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And the Pistons call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many
Damn.
turnovers to get any
They got
kind
Larry
of
Bird
offensive
not-
rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
They got these guys, man. I don't understand it. Oh, what up? Come on, Boston.
The Pistons trailing. 2 minutes now played in the
Boston
second
got a lot of
quarter.
white people, man. Come on, Bird, stay on it. No!
Takes it inside.
I can't even get
Here's
out
the ball.
there.
Off target with the three. 3 on 3. The steal.
Oh, I don't know why it made me pass.
Inside.
I don't understand why it made me pass.
Thomas has got 6 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Ainge.
These guys can't.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
These guys, man, that God, dog.
The Pistons leading.
These guys, man, these guys cannot do anything.
Here's Thomas.
That's crazy, man. These guys can't blow past nobody. No, nothing.
Goes
Nice.
to the reverse layup and drops it in. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Wedman. Here's Ainge. To the middle. Here's Parrish. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Nice.
The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. Here's Thomas. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Tipped away.
What the? Get off of
Pass to
him.
Lambier. Out to the right wing. Here's Rodman.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Come on now.
And making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a
It's
tight game
like-
like
it's-
this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's like it's
That's
nothing you
about
can
reading the
do.
floor, hits his man right
Like guys
where
can't
he
even look.
wanted
He takes it in. Pass to Thomas.
Oh no, get out there. God.
And it's in.
They got Larry Bird so trash.
With the assist,
Thomas is
Get him out of the
10
game,
points in
man.
the game. Here's Wedman.
It's like we cannot keep up with this team. He got ripped. Give me a break.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Parrish. Pass to Ainge. Second chance shot. Let's go with a 3. Hits the
That's that dude, number 44. That's the one that was shooting.
it. Well, the
I need him to get
defense deserves
open.
to get burned. Absolutely.
I need him to get open. That dude right, number 44, can shoot. He the one that shot the first 3 in the game. No. Man, these guys, man, I don't know. Come on.
So both teams making some changes here.
Lambeer was good.
And the Pistons with possession here. With the drive, Thomas. The rebound by Ainge. Here's Parrish. 6 points for him. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Oh,
now here's Johnson.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Pass to Wedman. 6 to shoot. Picked it.
God damn!
And the
Every time! I can't believe this game!
Finished off the break.
God! These guys get ripped so easily!
Already 7 lead changes.
God,
These
2K!
teams are really
Y'all
going
mean these
after
guys
each
get
other.
ripped so
It's
easily?
been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Look at these guys. They got makeup speed. Damn, they got faster makeup speed than Madden.
That three's
They
off the
makeup
mark.
speed is faster than Madden's.
So it's Detroit now. .156 left in the second period. Thomas misses. Left side Johnson. Pass to Ainge. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for Boston. Danny Ainge.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Number
This is
44,
about
decent,
the last
bro.
guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Down low. Pass to Lambeer. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Mahorn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Damn, 2K, I swear to God, you a deep man.
They've given up
The way they made this game, boy, I swear to God, boy. I'm like, dang.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wedman. Boston again missing.
He blew it. I know he was going to blow that.
And the Pistons pushing it up now.
I know that
And
one.
that one's good. Dumars.
Dang.
A tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see them
Ah,
go
man,
in nicely.
these guys right here, man. I'll tell you what, it's hard to play with a team like this shit. Man, they trash.
59 seconds left in the first half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wedman. Here's Parrish. Outside Johnson. Here's Ainge. 10 points for him. From outside
Damn!
to the right side. Here's Wedman.
Damn, he can't shoot!
No
What the
good.
fuck?
Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Johnson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution for your Pistons.
This team's so garbage.
From deep, Johnson. No good.
Damn, this team is so garbage. This team is
And
garbage.
after a fairly
I don't
even
know what
first
to
couple
do.
of quarters, this
I
second
have
half
no
could
clue
turn
what
out to
to
be a
do,
great
man.
one. As both teams trying to gain an edge.
Golly, I have no clue what to do with this team.
And here's Detroit. It's a three-point game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Isaiah Thomas.
I have no.
Out to the wing. Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the Celtics, Dennis
That
Johnson.
free throw, no
This
good.
black dude can't shoot.
Good on the second one.
Johnson should be warmed
Here's
up.
Thomas.
Larry Bird is fouling like crazy. Gosh.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Aguirre. Here's Dumars.
Hey, Jordan still won a championship. Even when the league was hot.
Out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Ainge. Over to the wing.
What the fuck?
Detroit will
That
have
shit made me. Oh my
Take
God.
care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
This game, man, I'll tell you what. The way they got this damn game is crazy. How in the
Pistons
world
leading.
he's out of bounds? There's no
Pass to
logic
Aguirre.
in that.
To the
Huh?
paint. Here's Mahorn. Uses the
All
glass on the
right,
layup.
just take a break until I come down there.
That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Parrish.
Yes.
Here's Bird. 5 points in the game. Pass to Parrish. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistakes. Slam dunk.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the inside. Here's Lampier. It's rebounded by McHale.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Bird. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Mahorn. It's rebounded by McHale. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Knocked loose.
God, Larry Bird gets ripped so
And the
easy.
Pistons pushing it up now.
Whoever made this game don't know basketball.
Pass to Lambier.
Swear.
Here's
I
Aguirre.
swear. He didn't get ripped like that, man.
Here's Dumars. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Covered by Johnson. Thomas misses. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. Johnson with it. Inside.
Oh, it almost made me blow it. This game almost made me blow it. Oh, God. Oh, this game almost made me blow. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
This game almost made me blow it, brother. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy. Whew. Hey, that almost made me blow it.
Substitution for your Pistons.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Long. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the shot
Yes!
goes down.
Number 44
It's a
is going
3-point Celtic
in.
lead.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Here's Thomas. He's got 10. Pass to Long. Can they get it?
He got all the people guarding him. Oh, no. My bad.
Left side, Edwards. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lobs it up. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Ainge. He's got 12. Here's McHale.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Goes back up.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy.
Yes!
Their team is
No! Come on! 44, please!
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bird.
Bang! Let's go! Bird! Bird is not. I gotta let him go. I gotta let Bird get off. I gotta let Bird. Come on, Bird. Come on, Bird. The Holy Spirit's telling me, Bird. The Holy Spirit.
Detroit calls timeout. And the
Hey, them
players
people
take
be
this
lying at church
opportunity
talking about the
to
Holy
get some
Spirit.
Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be
What's name?
hydrated.
If you keep what's name in the game, he runs out of energy for some reason. Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Pass to Aguirre. Shot to end the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
That's Jalen here.
To the paint. Back to Johnson. Here's Parrish. It's rebounded
Parrish.
by Lambier.
I thought he was going to dunk. I thought he was going to dunk it. Really, I did.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Why didn't he?
A nice shot by
He can't even
Lambier.
falling hard,
Go
bro.
easy, Mike, right? I like the strategy. Go inside. Get a high percentage look.
I could not get Larry Bird open for nothing, but that's going to have to change. Come on!
Detroit
God, he's so tall, and
Here's
these guys are on them like rice, man. They on them like glue.
There's the drive.
God, get the fuck out! Come on! That's crazy!
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead.
They got all them
any
guys.
length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Here's Thomas. Down low. Here's Aguirre.
Damn it!
And they waste no time.
So
getting
hard
those
because this
3
team not
points.
going to play it.
7 points in the
They're
game.
not going to guard. God!
Teams are
Cut!
starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling
Cut!
3-point opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Thomas.
This team cannot
He
cut!
That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Fuck what these owners
Got a
thinking when
chance
they
to
back in the
catch up
day,
on some
man.
numbers here. The
You got
hustle
guys that can't cut.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
What type of pass? Nick, God damn! Foul!
until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fuck ass team!
Changes here for the Celtics.
This team is trash!
And he drives in. Pass to Lambier. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the wing on the left. Here's Seasting.
Fuck. These guys cannot get no type of nothing. They can't even get off. Damn!
The Pistons leading. And up the court come the
These
Pistons.
guys cannot get past the damn thing.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
They can't drive past no fucking body.
Transition opportunities to
Look at that. Big man can't shoot. Get the hell out the game.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
These fuckers can't drive! Fuck you, drive past them! What the hell? Nobody can drive! No, look, can't make it! Can't make it!
Just miss after miss right now. To the inside. Here's Aguirre. Inside. Here's Lambier.
Get the fuck out of here!
One-handed jam.
Fucking backups can't do a damn thing, bro!
Just a terrific third.
God
I
damn!
think it's been all about their offense.
Fuck you play with this fucking sorry ass team! Damn!
And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point.
They can't blow past nobody!
Their defensive
God!
efforts have paid off, shutting down the opposing offense.
This
More
team
2K
can't blow
action
past
in
nobody!
Just a moment.
Man, they can't blow past a damn shoot!
Let's see what
God, dog!
in store.
Shoot lay on the ground, they can't even blow past the damn shoot!
Boston trailing. Pass to Bird. Releases.
Look, he can't shoot, God,
That's short
dog!
off the rim.
This is crazy!
Here's Robson.
Like, what was everybody's main mission back in the day?
Here's Dumars. Here's Lambier. Wide open look. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Johnson. He takes the three. Rebounded by Johnson.
God, what was his point in back in the day?
It's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Johnson with a double team. To the paint. Tipped. Gets stolen by Johnson.
Dash!
And we played through about a minute.
And who's that at the door? No! Oh!
Gets the three ball to go.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Aguirre. Up top, Johnson. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration. And
I don't understand this fucking team, man. They don't have no fast breakaways, no nothing.
And the free throw, no good.
How?
So it's Boston now. Right side, Johnson. Pass to McHale. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bird. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Aguirre. To the left wing. Inside. Pass break. Here come the Celtics.
Bro, pass. They don't know basketball, I swear.
Here's Bird. Detroit with a rebound.
God, they got Larry Bird 4 fouls now. You got Larry Bird with 4 fucking fouls. Get out of here, God.
There's a lack of focus.
I really believe the qualifications as far as a gamer needs to know that. Come on, man. Oh, God, they need to know the game. Like, how do y'all make game? Come on, Bird, come on. God, I can't do anything with this team. No matter what they do. It's like nobody can't bust open. Nobody can't get open. Nobody. Look at this. Everybody's just standing there. Come on, move around.
Here. We're just
Fuck.
2.5 minutes into it. Here's Ames.
God damn.
Clock at 6. Here's Parrish. And he was camped in the lane.
You got 2 people. Even they were standing in the damn paint.
A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
This is crazy.
That would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Damn.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bird. Fires the three.
Damn.
They get it back. Here's Parrish. And he's going to the line.
Parrish got a dunk, man. How you a black dude? You don't dunk.
Going up.
You got the dunk.
And he knocks down the first one.
Robert Parrish.
And so
He's got a dunk. Damn, man. This dude.
Here's Thomas. It's good. He's 6 for 12.
Oh, my God.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Damn, bro.
Right side Johnson.
Bro, cut the fuck back.
It's deflected.
This is so crazy. God.
Nice assist and nice finish.
Wow, bro, I can't do nothing. I can't do a damn thing with this team. Man. Can't do nothing. This team can't do a damn thing. Oh my God.
And Boston calls time here.
Fuck.
There's just a lot of wide open.
I can't do nothing with this team.
That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
That's crazy. These teams, I don't understand. It's like nobody can drive. Nobody can drive, man. Nobody. And it's crazy. You got guys open. Nobody can shoot the three ball. It's crazy.
Rallying the force.
It's like, damn.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Aguirre. Johnson with it. Here's Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by McHale. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Walton. Here's Wedman. To the middle. Pass to Walton. Tries the 9-footer. And it's
Wow, these guys.
What a job.
It's like they can't drive. They can't do nothing.
Fader on the
I don't
way.
understand. Bang.
Thomas. Off the mark there with a 3. Piston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Bird.
He missed that shit.
And
That's 5.
away with it.
God, no.
Time here.
It's like nobody's on him and he misses. God almighty. These guys, man, the defense is just, these guys can't do nothing. God. Shit's crazy, bro.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
Oh, they can't do nothing against ball. Man, damn. Wow, I ain't know that down drop was that deep.
The Pistons leading.
Damn, that bitch didn't even grab it.
Sam Vincent.
Pass to Mahorn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's
Larry
the
Bird has
straight
no
bucket
breakaway
he's given
speed
up in
at
the
all.
Here's
Damn, it takes them forever to pass.
Vincent.
It takes them almost 3. Who is that?
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Aguirre. Here's Rodman. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And the Pistons with possession here. Shot clock at 2. Offline with a 3. Boston trailing. Driving inside. Vincent.
Damn, man.
Tipped.
Oh.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Thomas. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Ainge. They get the rebound. Here's Vincent. Another shot. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
He missed the
Well,
second.
he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Walton. .107 left in the fourth quarter.
Isaiah Thomas. At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
I tell you. He keeps missing.
Off as well, so he misses both. And Detroit has possession.
This game.
6-point
That's
lead.
game. When you missing stuff like that, that's game.
And he jams it home.
That's game.
With the
There's no way Larry Bird. He missed 3 free throws.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Look at this. Kenny. Larry Bird cannot even get open.
It's tipped.
Nobody. What the fuck?
Here's Walton. Drops in the layup for 2.
This game fake as hell, bro.
So easy for him.
How did?
Here he goes.
I didn't gonna say nothing. I already knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I already knew it.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real
Look at this!
to give this game a
Bin pass.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
I swear to God, man, the people that made 2K, man, don't know basketball, bro. You got more people on this. Fuck, look at that. He gets tall guy getting pulverized. This is crazy.
To Thomas. Here's Mahorn. The jumper from the wing off target. And Boston calls time here. They trail by 10.
That's crazy.
1 second left to play in the fourth.
They got Larry Bird can't drive. Larry Bird missed 3 free throws. Come on, man. Just put the bench in. I don't even want these guys. Put the bench in.
Well, maybe not his time, but this
They
game
got
is
Larry Bird can't drive.
Let's
He's
get it
missing.
over
He
with.
can't nothing, man. Oh my God. He can't play defense. Jay.
Celtic substitution.
Puts it up off the inbound. No good. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke.
What you doing? Help Desk doing her homework. What is she doing?
She's sleeping.
I told her to take a break.
Do I wake her up?
Let's see.
It's David. Do I wake her up?
Where's my remote to this TV? Because you've been playing this game.
And because they thought that the material there was different than the material that had been locked out on the
13, we've got one more item for you when you get a chance. We'd like you to stir up your cryo tanks. In addition, I'm Shaft and Trunnion. Okay. Or look at the comment Bennett if you need it. Okay. Stand by.
First of all, when they were building the liquor auction tanks, the company building like wood auction tanks, dropped a tank on the factory floor.
But across the 10-yard line, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. The Hokies strike again. What a beautiful play. Great design. Herbert with 29 yards rumbles in for the Hokies.
Changed and tough for this BC defense. They go with the screens. You see Darrisaw working and good patience and job of setting it up by Herbert.
Yeah, had picked up 16, erased that. Going to hand off for Herbert. Bouncing outside again. Third down and 15 for the Hokies. Herbert finds a hole and darts right through it. Well, you made the point early. We'll have the football to begin the second half. BC to kick off. As we are underway here at Lane Stadium, about 1,000 folks allowed in. As Herbert's going to work it, takes a hit across the 20. Dodge one man across the 30. Nobody has been able to bring him down in the first touch tonight. That goes for 31. Getting between the tackles, but it's the speed, the explosiveness that jumps. Especially when he gets some room to operate. He gets across the 30. At the 40-yard line. Down the line he goes. And finally taken down around the 20. A giant gain for 58 yards for Khalil Herbert.
They do a good job up front. Everybody moving left. Just a zone blocking scheme. And Smith, the left guard, who was called for a hold earlier tonight.
Huh. Is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you asking if I'm 85 years old?
I mean, sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not.
Do I look 85?
What? No! You look young. You look young for however old you are.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
Thanks for bringing me with you guys today, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez.
Not a problem, Josh.
Hey, you two. Check out the camera views in my Silverado. I can see in front of me, behind me, on the side of me, and it has this cam, so I can see if there's any funny business going on. You see any funny business going on?
No, sir.
Let's have a great day.
The Chevy Silverado offers 8 cameras with up to 15 different views. Find new views, find new roads. Chevrolet.
With age comes more. Get more with Neutrogena Retinol Pro Plus, a powerful 0.5% retinol that's also gentle on skin for wrinkle results in 1 week. Neutrogena for people with skin. Our strength, our power, our purpose starts within. So let's start with collagen that supports our body from the inside out.
What drove us to create the most rugged Honda vehicles yet? It's the courage to challenge convention. Rise to the challenge with the Honda Pilot and all-new Passport Trail Sport.
Look at that, just 3 turnovers for BC in their first 4 games coming into Blacksburg. A lot of teams leave hurt with the turnovers against them, and there's Herbert again as he's going to move off the right side. Stop by with Duffy. Underhanded Hooker. Going to hand off for Herbert. Herbert gets free. Trying to cut outside, now inside. And finally stopped on the play by Max Richardson. Gained 4 yards. Delayed opener against NC State. Just hours before that, because of COVID issues, he had to bow out. He didn't even get a chance to coach that game. So you think of all the buildup to replace a legend like that, get a chance, your first crack at an opponent.
Defensive game plan would be against Virginia Tech's offense. Herbert, nice cutback. And he drags a tackler to the 45-yard line. Another 3rd down and 2 coming up after an 8 8-yard gain from Herbert. Second possession for Virginia Tech. And Hooker completes his first pass of the day to Herbert. Nice cut back across the 40. The transfer from Kansas gallops into Deacon's territory before Jaquez Williams makes the stop. A 35-yard pass and run thrown by the umpire.
Yeah, this is a well-designed screen here. And when you get it to your great athlete, he's just going to make things happen. And Herbert cutting back. Great blocking up front by the...
Second and short. Herbert hitting the backfield. Gets the first down, though. Nick Anderson ushered him out, but he will move the chains. That would be a school record if he could get it. Juggles the pitch. Nice cutback to beat Basham. Out to the 41-yard line. He'll pick up 5 that time.
I mean, it's so tough for a linebacker to cover that guy.
Herbert spun down at about the 12-yard line by Ja'Cory Johns. He picks up 4. In that first quarter, Brian, we saw a lot of lateral running from Herbert. Trying to get a little more north-south. He breaks to the outside, inside the 5. Third and very short. Herbert has the first down. And now we'll stop the clock. Orange with 3 points on Skiba's second field goal of the day. Khalil Herbert has gone over 100 each of his 4 games. He's at 15-6 before that run.
Separated from his family, though, for 2 years. And I asked him how important the meaning of family is to him after that experience. And he said, I will never forget waking up and having us all back together, united.
Hokies down by 10. Under 6 to go in the third, and Herbert breaks a tackle. We've been waiting for this all day. The nation's leading rusher entering the day. Again, over 100 yards in 4 straight games for Herbert. And another crease up the middle, and there's, I believe that was Basham.
6-yard punt, and now the Hokies near midfield. And on the first play, here's Khalil Herbert breaking free. And Herbert will be taken down at the 25 of the Cards.
Seen Louisville run that stretch zone play near Virginia Tech, runs it. Just a little crease is all Khalil Herbert needs, and with the defensive line,
ends up being the first down. Look at Khalil Herbert step through 1 tackle inside at the 10 and drives towards the 6. That's just 70 yards here for Turner, and Hooker is perfect in the ball game. Now from the 34, and look at Herbert bouncing off one. An open field for Khalil Herbert. He'll drive inside the 10. First and goal for the Hokies.
just been all Virginia Tech so far. Jack Lago comes down the field and tries to tackle Herbert, and Herbert's able to get a big run.
And here's the cutback on the first and goal play. 117 yards after the 24-yard throw. And Herbert bounces off the stack. And we'll move it for about 5 yards to the 41. So here are Hooker and the Hokies with 5:25 to go in the third and a 2-score lead, and Khalil Herbert to work. And he's going to pick up about... That's Turner in motion. He and Mitchell have been the principal receivers today for Hooker. And here goes Herbert into the Louisville secondary, and he'll get a first down at the 16, guys. Wasn't the Bills fan at breakfast, though, in Eric Woodstown.
That's true.
Here is Herbert around the edge and past the 20. Hendon Hooker has been sensational today. 3 rushing scores, and here's Khalil Herbert, who's also got 100 yards rushing as well. Rajay Burns the stop on Herbert. Scott Satterfield may have to think about using the one of the 2 here in a moment, but not before Herbert goes to the house. Khalil Herbert, his 6th rushing score of the year with 3:23 to play.
The first down, a little counter play. Will Herbert slips inside of a tackle and splits the 2 defenders down the field, and it's a touchdown. Virginia Tech ices this thing.
5 plays, 48 yards, and 2:13.
Taking the delay of game, decided to opt to use a timeout, and oftentimes when you burn them in those situations, they come back to haunt you.
Here's the give again to Herbert, who breaks free, and he'll have the first down to the 30-yard line.
Now, Hendon Hooker has been bottled up Khalil Herbert, they call him Juice, suffered a hamstring injury going back before last week's contest. He'll twist and turn here. Jake's Rivera.
Hurry up again and caught him with 12 on the field.
Pitch, Herbert. And the grad transfer from Kansas ushered out by Frierson. Right at the line to gain.
Presses the defense, and then you can keep it as a quarterback. Big plays are there to be had.
Khalil Hubert to the edge, and a pounding finish to the 30-yard line to gain of 4 yards on first down.
Robinson was the one that found the void in the zone.
Herbert, plant cuts, explodes, and a gain of 10 yards. That's another first down for the Hokies, Eric Wood. Starting to take a toll on the faithful to Maize and Blue. Khalil Herbert on first down, spins his way for 13 yards.
Virginia Tech has been at their best when they've done that this afternoon.
Plenty of time to work with a field goal. Give Khalil Herbert and Virginia Tech the lead. Playing here at home, and Herbert pushes the pile a couple of extra yards. Gilbert Frierson, the initial contact. A win today, and a lot would be forgiven. Work to do for Hendon Hooker. He'll set up the screen. Herbert has it. Gets a block. And ushered out short of the first down near the 40-yard line by Amari Carter.
He's first in the country in all-purpose yards per game, and he is so valuable now.
Carry here, big hole, bounces it outside, and picks up 6 on first down.
If they're calling a time with pass interference, then you can open up those 15 points.
Herbert dances his way to a pickup of about 4, 3rd and 6 for the Hokies. And that's something they were not able to do in that first half. Pressure now coming in. Herndon has Herbert out of the backfield. Well, that's one way to get the ball to your playmaker's hand. Today they're at 21. 21 is their try here. And a lot of room to the blocker from 50-yard line. 45 still on his feet. Dragging a tackler down to the 37. Herbert and Jerry. Another big run. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Out of bounds at the 17. So he's got 2 big chunk runs on this drive. Pressure on the edge. Here's Herbert. Has blockers in front of him. Utilizes them in open territory. Big one, number 60. Of room to run there on the right side. Look at Silas Janzi.
Couldn't ask for a replay here fast enough. They run a jet sweep fake across, bring all the pit defenders' eyes to the right side of the defense, and we got number 60 up front. Silas Janzi, he is filling in tonight for Christian Darrisaw.
Look at him picking him up, putting him down.
He puts down one, then he gets all the way down the field getting more blocks.
You've got to find the end zone if you're going to pull the upset of Clemson. Herbert picks his way and crosses in, scores standing up. What a drive from this Hokie offense as Burmeister comes in and sparks them.
Man, and look how they open this up on the left side. Blocked there by Mitchell.
Also bringing the fight, which after 3 straight losses, we're guaranteed to see that. Herbert brings the fight. He stepped out of bounds. We're cutting back. The gain is to the Tigers 25, and the Hokies are threatening again.
And has been on the sidelines next to Brent Venables the rest of the first half.
Herbert breaks free. In the clear. Hold your breath, Clemson fans.
That's how tight it has been. And a handoff. It's Herbert again. He's going to get free in the center of the field. He's breaking away down to the 30 with a little stutter step. Yards.
Yeah, he does a nice job of just staying front side, finding, being patient, finding a hole, then he puts that left foot in the ground and gets vertical. Zone read. Just a great job of patience, vision, and then really just taking his first opportunity.
Virginia and Virginia Tech. Hokies on the move here. Dave O'Brien-Tim Hasselbeck from our homes. Katie George live, and there goes Herbert off the middle. Are they going to catch him to the 40, the 30, breaking away? Juice is loose, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
The guys up front, I'm not sure he's even touched. Does a good job of stretching it, press the hole, moving to his left, and then just get vertical. And at that point, it's the speed. And I think this is the thing that really has probably been the biggest surprise.
Touchdown! The Tigers pouring it on.
hesitates just a little bit right there. He gets his hand on him. Now look at all that room to work for Travis Etienne. Crawford bounces off of him. He can't come up with a tackle.
Pickett toward the end zone. And is it caught? Yes. He's concentrating on making the catch, but he had the awareness of where his feet are also. I'm standing 3 yards away from...
Oh, look downfield, and a circus one-handed catch is made by E.J. Williams.
Sure, he has. And really, with all the injuries in these receivers this year, with Ladson down, Nagata down, Justin Rock.
Receiver Wake Forest is also a top 2 pick. Look out, Carter's in the secondary, and down the sidelines. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? But he cannot. The heels.
In this game, get upfield, make them pay for being vertical as a defensive line, and then that's just poor tackling in the back end by Miami. It's one thing to...
Rousseau, fade pattern.
Oh, what a catch! C.J. Lewis with the one-handed catch in the corner.
Rousseau lobs it up there. Watch it. Just kind of slipped right by him.
Long from the corner of the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown!
Against Gracie, ball is underthrown. How about the adjustment, the body control by Emory Simmons to come back?
We're allowed to see this ball game, and we appreciate you being part of our broadcasting game, one of our triple header. And this is Syracuse on the return here, and back up the far sideline. Look at the orange go. And the touchdown, unbelievable.
Pressure, flush, chase. An underhanded flip into traffic. Are you kidding me? I mean, it works out. As Mayer makes the catch, he just flung it in the air.
Against his body. I don't know if anybody can make that play other than 12 for Notre Dame.
I don't know if anybody wants to.
David Bryanson, Hasselbeck from our homes. Katie George live, and there goes Herbert off the middle. Are they going to catch him to the 40, the 30, breaking away? Juice is loose, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
The guys up front, I'm not sure he's even touched. Does a good job of stretching it, press the hole, moving to his left, and then just get vertical. And at that point, it's the speed. And I think this is the thing that really has probably been the biggest surprise.
Harris can be maybe a target here. It's going to be Harley right down the center of the field. 30, 20, forget about this. Mike Harley is gone. Touchdown, Miami. 89 yards, but that's great.
Now this is why we get up in the morning.
Are you ready? That's awesome!
Say goodbye to the rubber band.
We're at $160,000.
We're here, and this is what it's all about. I pursuit, let's go. All right.
Game on!
Game on!
Game Show Central.
You got fun games, you got your whole family. Let's do it. What are we waiting for?
Game shows all day, every day. Catch all the fun on Game Show Central, channel 630.
Experian Boost raised my credit score by 12 points instantly, which is insane.
So I raised my score by 21 points instantly. Literally as soon as I pressed the button.
Boost your credit scores instantly, free, only at Experian.com/boost.
We decided to create Tryon Medical Partners because we needed a difference. The relationship is the key to better health. We felt we could maybe make a change, maybe make it a little better.
What makes the DQ $6 meal deal for real? How about the Applewood smoked bacon, plus a Coca-Cola, fries, and a sundae? All full-sized, all for just $6. Making BFFs bacon friends forever. DQ, happy tastes good.
Who are you on? All I see are dollar signs. Ubercharger can charge for expensive car repairs because your warranty expired and there's nothing you can do about it. Ubercharger, your days are done. Woo! The Nature Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, Mechanic in Your Choosing, Auto Adventure, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
We are going to trade some punches on the basketball court tonight at the semifinals of the 2019 New York Life ACC Tournament in Uptown Charlotte. Here is our second semifinal. The Duke Blue Devils, the North Carolina Tar Heels, for the 23rd time at the ACC Tournament, as the Tar Heels, who won both of the regular season meetings against the Blue Devils, getting ready to take on Duke after their win in the quarterfinals, and you can hear it behind us. The fans are ready for this matchup tonight. Tom Wormy along with Brian Oliver. And Brian, it'll be chapter 3 between Duke and North Carolina. But there is a footnote. Zion Williamson is back. Only played about 30 seconds of the first 2 games between the teams.
And for so anyone that saw the game last night, how do you match all of that hoopla from him coming back? Today is one of those games for Duke, a chance and a little give back. For Carolina, an opportunity to get the go ahead and go for the sweep.
It's going to be fantastic. Time for our Carolina Ford Dealers keys to the game with Brian Oliver. Brian, break it down for us.
And for Duke, get back. This Carolina team is going to look to get in transition with Kobe White. They're out and running. And then for Carolina, it's the inside man. They had a lot of success when they played Duke in the first go-round with being able to get the ball, points in the paint, and be able to get inside. Interesting to see who can get out in the first 5 minutes, get past the emotion.
Zion Williamson at 29 points yesterday to advance Duke to take on North Carolina.
ACC Basketball is being brought to you by Geico, saving people money for over 75 years. By Gatorade, win from within. By your Carolina Ford Dealers. By Bojangles, it's bow time. And by New York Life. With the right guidance, everyone can be good at life.
Well, Zion Williamson stood the Spectrum Center on its ear last night, Corey Alexander, and he brings Duke to the stage now to meet Carolina. Williamson plays for the first time that we know of in an extended period against the Tar Heels in an ACC semifinal winner against Florida State tomorrow night.
And also a back-to-back for Zion Williamson. So after taking off about a month, will his conditioning level allow him to be as effective as he was the evening ago? I don't expect for him to go 13 for 13, but what he did defensively for Duke put them on a different level in the first half.
R.J. Barrett had 59 points in the 2 regular season meetings against North Carolina. Barrett is a dangerous basketball player, period. Teaming with Williamson, and they become almost unstoppable, Corey.
They really have, and when you look at this game, Duke has the best 2 players on the floor in Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett, 1A and 1B, but the next 4 are in white. And that is where North Carolina may be a better team. We'll see which one wins out here this season.
Clarence Armstrong puts the ball in the air. He'll work with Roger Ayers. Jamie Luckey. And away we go with the second semifinal from a sold-out Spectrum Center in Charlotte. Race off the Delorier screen. Williamson took it away from behind Brooks. First miss of the tournament for Zion. Second follow, Delorier good.
And the problem there, 2 offensive rebounds for the Blue Devils. And North Carolina is the best rebounding team in the country. But the reason for that, Wes, is because teams are scared to go to the offensive glass against North Carolina. They're fearful of the transition offense, but the one team that's just as good offensively in transition and getting back defensively is the Blue Devils. They're not scared at all. They'll crash the offensive glass.
Mike Krzyzewski has been to 20 ACC finals. Williamson on the lob. 4-0 in favor of the Blue Devils.
You see Zion Williamson excited about his opportunity to play in this matchup, and right now it looks as though North Carolina is the team that's a bit out of sorts, even though they have the experience.
May, the 3 rattles out. Duke threw 2 or 3 haymakers in the first 8 minutes last night against Boeheim's Orange. Williamson missed it. Johnson picks it up in the forecourt and sets his feet.
Wes, you've heard of a green light? That's called neon green.
When you track down a loose ball and stop at the three-point line to shoot it, that's called freedom for Cam Johnson.
Well, I'm just fascinated to watch the switches here at both ends of the floor. Really.
Yeah, you're going to see that from both these teams because with the size, and you're talking about North Carolina with a 6'5" point guard, Kobe White, they can switch 1 through 5.
2 to shoot. Jones cuts it loose. Williams the rebound. Tar Heels look to run. Johnson, step back. That's a 2. And the Tar Heels are in front.
And what was out of sorts has become back to North Carolina basketball with Cameron Johnson knocking down 2 buckets early and getting the lead for the Tar Heels.
Reddish turns it over. Here's White. He'll spot up on Jones. Made the tap. Brooks crashes the glass and a foul on the Lafayette, Alabama sophomore, Garrison Brooks.
One of the things I love about the game of basketball is to see players play with tremendous confidence, and there is no more confidence than to pick up a loose ball and fire away a 3, and then right from pretty much the exact same spot, the step back with Cam Johnson knocking it down, giving the Heels a 1-point lead.
After the foul on Garrison Brooks, Duke, who shot 54% last night, trying to regain the lead. Deflection by Kobe White. It'll stay with the Blue Devils.
And Wes, you mentioned the scoring of R.J. Barrett in the 2 games versus North Carolina, but he had to work extremely different. I mean, it was hard for him to get his points in the game at Chapel Hill with Kenny Williams defending. Kenny Williams picked up 3 offensive fouls on Barrett in that game alone.
Barrett a 3 at the top. DeLaurier gives Duke another second chance. He stepped out of bounds. He did. It will belong to the Tar Heels. Rise some nerves here?
I believe so. And again, you're talking about Duke, North Carolina. It's the best rivalry in college basketball, maybe in college sports. And of course, you're playing it on a neutral floor. People on one side are trying to decide, hey, your blue is too dark over there. You need to lighten it up, and vice versa. So when you look at these 2 teams, there's going to be nerves when they get together.
Johnson cuts it loose from deep. And Cam Johnson's got all 8 of Carolina's points.
Except for the 5th year, playing for in his 4th ACC tournament for his 2nd team, who was also a first-team All-ACC performer.
8-4, the Tar Heels have doubled up Duke. And Williamson lost it over the inline, trying to drive baseline. Kobe White's fired up. Carolina got a stop on the Sporting News National Player of the Year and Outlook of DeLaurier, but Johnson is on fire for Roy Williams.
Well, if you need someone to step up, it's that simple. Cam, I am showing his threes to everyone here to the delight of the Spectrum Center.
Kenny Williams, tough night last night, 4 points on just 1 of 8. Johnson tries the other side. Barrett took a spill just down to our right. Williamson. Now Trey Jones with 18 to shoot. Brooks jockeying with Williamson. You see at the block. Jack White's coming in. The shot clock at 10 again. Jones a little runner. Tap follow is good, and that's Barrett's first basket.
And the one area where Duke has been able to excel early in this game is on the offensive glass. Second chance points has helped the Blue Devils stay in it.
Williams misses the 3. Williamson the rebound. So Kenny Williams missed. Zion Williamson the rebound. Crosses over Brooks into traffic, left it short. White makes it a 4-on-3 against Jack White. And the foul will be called on the Aussie. Timeout on the floor. Kobe White looking at the bench. And he's got a choir yelling back at him. All week long, New York Life's entertained fans at the Spectrum Center with parachute t-shirt drops, an augmented reality shooting experience, and a fierce game of knockout has also taken place. Their support of the ACC extends beyond entertainment. They committed to make a donation to the Boys and Girls Club, an HACC school community. You can influence the donation. Download an ACC 3-point challenge and play Donation Dash for your favorite school. Be good at life. New York Life. You look good. Help and present that check.
Well, thank you, sir. I tried to keep it. They wouldn't let me.
No, they would not.
I thought my name was on it. I didn't get to see the front. I thought it was for me.
8-6 Carolina leads. Zion Williamson in full throttle tonight, but so is Cam Johnson.
And Cam Johnson off to a great start. North Carolina is 3 for 10 from the field, but Cam Johnson is 3 for 4. All 8 North Carolina points for the 5th-year senior. And Cam Johnson getting out in transition with North Carolina is so dangerous to step back, and then once again from beyond the arc, 2 threes for Cam Johnson early in this game. And West, Duke 0 for 3 from three-point range. North Carolina 2 for 6. All makes and all points to right now until Kobe White hits those free throws are from Cam Johnson.
4-point lead after White converts the free throws, his first points. And here's Barrett at the post. Working in traffic foul from behind on a reach by White. Trying to flick at the basketball. His first, second on the target.
And that's an area where Coach K is going to try to exploit R.J. Barrett's size advantage over Kenny Williams. Kenny Williams did a great job, as we mentioned earlier, defensively against R.J. Barrett in the last meeting in Chapel Hill. But R.J. Barrett at 6'7" can cause a problem on the block for North Carolina. So I like the adjustment for Coach K, allowing R.J. Barrett to post up at the mid-post and see if he can shoot over the top.
Kevin Delorier back check White out for the Blue Devils. Barrett got the back end of the two-shot try. 10-7 score. Reddish now defends Cameron Johnson. Brooks up to the screen. Bay had poked away from behind by Williamson. Corey, Zion played a ton last night, minutes-wise. So far, steady?
Well, right now he's running on the dribble. No question about that. And, of course, this is his first opportunity to really take part in this matchup. But the question mark is going to be, Wes, how is he in the second half? And, you know, when we're talking about, these two teams get together, it's always going to be a close game. So we're talking about the last 10 minutes of the second half. How does he respond then? Kenny Williams with a great response.
First points for Williams. 5-point lead for Carolina. Brooks punting Williamson. Now Reddish, baseline, offensive foul as Garrison Brooks, who's become a much improved defensive player, was able to draw the charge.
He really has, and Garrison Brooks does a great job getting over, cutting off the baseline, and then more importantly, stepping up, taking that charge, which would have been a turnover anyway, but puts a foul on Cam Reddish. And of course, when you, as a player, you get that first foul, you're frustrated about it, but it also can take away some of your aggressiveness in the first half.
Reddish comes out on Tom Lynn. Does Coach K trade anything here? O'Connell obviously a perimeter shooter.
Yes, but he's not the defender that Cam Reddish is. And of course, Cam Reddish at 6'8" has the ability to shoot over top of much smaller defenders.
May picks it up against Williamson. 10 to shoot. Here's White against Trey Jones. Brooks trying to help. White by Delorier. Layup good. What a move by Kobe White. Zion Williamson took a tumble as White went blowing by. Carolina 14, Duke 7. Almost 6 minutes gone. Lob in the catch. Williamson the layup.
And right now, I'm not sure as to why they are fronting Zion Williamson on the post.
And a foul call on Duke as Cameron Johnson went for a little running one-handed.
Kobe White with a beautiful move to the basket, splitting the screen to roll, recognizing that Zion Williamson's coming over. Zion actually gets caught up on his own teammate. But for North Carolina, I would much prefer to have Zion Williamson have to score over the top of defense in comparison to him trying to front him. It's simple for him, just throw it up to where only I can get it, and he's going to get an easy bucket. I'm sure that's an adjustment that Roy Williams will make in the second half of this game, but fronting Zion is probably not the recipe for success defensively.
Jack White in, Williamson out, Garrison Brooks checks out, and Nasir Little, freshman from Orange Park, Florida, who had just 5 points last night, into the lineup for the first time.
What drove us to create the most rugged Honda vehicles yet? It's the courage to challenge convention. Rise to the challenge with the Honda Pilot and all-new Passport Trail Sport.
With age comes more. Get more with Neutrogena Retinol Pro Plus, a powerful 0.5% retinol that's also gentle on skin. for wrinkle results in 1 week. Neutrogena for people with skin.
What's Thunderstruck on Carnival?
What's Thunderstruck? Thunderstruck is...
Are you guys ready to get thunderstruck?
I am. You got Thunderstruck.
Thanks for bringing me with you guys today, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez.
Not a problem, Josh. Hey, you two. Check out all these camera views in my Silverado. I can see in front of me, behind me, on either side of me, and it has this cam, so I can see if there's any funny business going on. You see any funny business going on?
No, sir.
Let's have a great day.
The Chevy Silverado offers 8 cameras with up to 15 different views. Find new views, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Well, Cam Johnson's off to a great start. He's already reached double figures. And Wes, when I said the best 2 players in this game play for Duke, but the next 4 are in white, well, the last one of those just checked in the game. Nasir Little is a stud, and he's looking for a breakout moment. The ACC tournament will be great for him.
Jones out front O'Connell. Back for Trey Jones, a 3. And Delorier, who's been a terror around the rim, stuffs back home the stick back. 5-point lead for Carolina. Javin Delorier has been tough at the offensive window.
And that's the thing, Wes. Duke is not afraid of North Carolina's transition, so they'll crash the offensive glass. Very few teams will agree to do so.
Shot fake Williams made a layup. Almost 7 minutes gone in the... They're exchanging punches as Barrett knocks down his second field goal.
And that's where R.J. Barrett becomes so important for Duke. In the half-court offense, you know when Duke is in transition, Zion Williamson is the guy. But in the half-court, they need R.J. to be great.
Turned over off the deflection by the Blue Devils. 5-point lead, White. And now Trey Jones. Barrett working against Williams. Flips it inside. Delorier squeezing through traffic. Missed the layup. May. A hit for Cam Johnson. Layup. Good. A dozen for Cam Johnson. That's a tough shot, Corey, in transition.
Well, how about the pass from Luke May, though? You're talking about right now your 5-man grabbing it, advancing the triple, and then the beautiful feed. We know he's got some football in his background, but showing off a little bit of that throwing touch.
O'Connell, 2-pointer. White lost it. It'll belong to Carolina with 12:01 to play. Williamson and Reddish are back for Duke. And Brandon Robinson checks in for the Tar Heels. So a 7-point lead for Carolina. Here early, Carolina is 50% from the floor after starting 3 for 10. Johnson knocks home another one.
I tell you right now, Wes, Duke might need a fire station. That's the only thing that's going to cool out in a fire truck. Because right now, he is flaming hot.
I'm not sure the extinguishers couldn't do it. Barrett, tough shot. They battle inside. Good hustle play by Goldwire, who gave him some great minutes last night. Reddish, the scoop, and the score.
Beautiful take by Cam Reddish. But when you play against North Carolina, there's no time to celebrate. You can't put up your celebration because they're coming back at you.
Here's Jones ahead on the break. Kobe White trying to get there. Trey Jones first basket. Look at the Tar Heels sprint back here.
Corey, this game's played at the top of the gearbox.
Well, and not just that, Wes, but when you talk about Zion Williamson, of course, missing a month of action and then coming in playing that back-to-back, the pace of this game is what makes it so difficult.
Little in traffic, block, goaltending on Williamson. Nasir Little gets credit for his first points. Carolina's got a 7-point lead. North Carolina in transition. Tough shot for Cam Johnson, but back the other way, Trey Jones scoops it off the glass. Tonight's First Citizens Bank Forever First, 1986. Coach K's first ACC tournament title. The MVP, Mackin High School's Johnny Dawkins. What a moment for Mike Krzyzewski. 14 ACC tournament titles, and they beat Bobby Crimmins at Georgia Tech. 68-67 in the championship game, and with that, here's a third of Lethal Weapon 3, Brian Oliver.
Wes, Corey, I'm curious, with this pace right now, Carolina's being able to get whatever they want, and with the other thing that stands out, how fresh Cam Johnson looks. He's getting his shots off. Corey, my question to you is, when you're playing in a rivalry game like that and you've already beat the team twice, how confident are you going into that third game?
Well, you're very confident because you know what you can get to, and you see Cam Johnson right now, 14 points, 5 for 6 from the field, and the 2 for 3 from beyond the three-point arc. That's where he's a difference maker. The story all year long for Duke has been how well they shoot the basketball. And Theo, you know as very well, when you get tired, that's the first thing that goes away is the long distance shooting. Cam Johnson had a pretty easy second half yesterday, and you look at the numbers in this game.
Fast break points, huh?
The fast break points, but also, Wes, 8 second chance points for Duke. That's how they stayed in the game versus this great North Carolina rebounding team.
And you see with the pace for Carolina, they seem more comfortable than Duke, because even with Duke is getting out running, getting back, it seems like that's still a big threat for them. But Carolina, I love the fact that they're spacing them out and able to get whatever they want. Kobe White being able to get to the rack whenever he wants.
Hey, B.O., and one other thing we got to think about, North Carolina plays 10 guys. They've got the depth, and they can get out and run and get their guys. But Cam Johnson not in the game right now. He's getting a break, and they're still dynamite on the offensive end of the floor.
Brandon Robinson, who had 7 last night, off the bench for a 3 and an offensive foul, and that's on Reddish. And that's 2 on Cam Reddish with 10:02 to play first half.
And Wes, I saw that coming when Cam Reddish caught the basketball on the three-point line. You knew he was going to lower that shoulder, and you saw Brandon Robinson sprinting to get to position. He knew exactly what was going to happen because they've scouted and they've seen Cam Reddish lower that shoulder before.
What did Carolina learn last Saturday night, Corey? Kenny Williams drew, 4 charges in the game?
I believe he got 3 on R.J. Barrett before overall, as you mentioned. And they know when these Duke offensive players go to the basket, they want to lower their shoulder and use their strength. And North Carolina doing a great job defensively absorbing that contact.
10-point lead, largest of the night for the Tar Heels. Williamson by himself, and it rolls out. Here's White, trying to get Carolina into an advantage. Into the corner, Kenny Williams, a shot fake. Leaves it for May. Good. Tough pass, tough shot.
And great use of the body by Luke May. Luke May actually went to Zion Williamson to make sure that Zion could not block his shot. He didn't give him an opportunity to run and jump. He took away his ability to reach that basketball by putting the contact to Zion first.
Trey Jones waiting on Williamson to help with the screen on White. Delorier had blocked foul by May. First on Luke May, third on Carolina.
And Kenny Williams with the beautiful pass on the inside to Luke May. And you see May carve out his spot, but he sets it right under the basket. And you see just that jump to the left and does not allow Zion to get to the top of his jump. And uses the rim as protection. That is a crafty veteran move by Luke May under the basket.
Delorier, 55% at the line. 6'10" junior, Shipman, Virginia. Now with 5 points in the ball game. 7th Woods in for the first time, and Garrison Brooks has returned for Carolina.
And Wes, you know where everywhere is. You're my guy. If I need to know where something is, you know how to find it. Do you have any idea where Shipman, Virginia is?
I think it's near Charlottesville, isn't it?
About 30 minutes south down 29.
Okay.
Give Shipman a little bit of shout out. Nelson County, man. You know that. You've made that ride at 29 before.
Off the leg of Robinson. Well played by Goldwire. Corey, who I thought last night in 14 minutes, I know he was a big piece of the comeback in Louisville, but I thought Jordan Goldwire really gave him a lift last night.
Well, and he does it defensively. So Jordan Goldwire gives him tremendous effort on the defensive end of the floor and that energy, and it puts another elite defender in alongside Trey Jones.
Offensive foul, Trey Jones. And Mike Krzyzewski just said, shoot it. Don't drive it. Shoot it.
Kenny Williams walks by laughing because he knows this is the scouting report. All North Carolina is doing is following the scouting report. They know that the majority of the players for Duke don't want to shoot the jumper. They want to drive it to the rim. That's where they're successful.
Williams a three. And there'll be a foul inside, whistled on the Tar Heels as we check with Brian Oliver.
And Corey, to go back to your point, Carolina's understanding that Duke's a 29% three-point shooting team. They're allowing some of those guys to get those shots. With Cam Reddish out of the game, their most reliable three-point guys is on the bench right now. And so they're playing off, and the charges that they're drawing is because you got reluctant shooters.
B.O., you never struggle with confidence. I know that. But for guys that do, when they're not making shots, then they want to get closer and closer to the basket. North Carolina is recognizing that in Duke right now, and they are cutting off those driving lanes and forcing turnovers from the Tar Heels.
And you got a guy in Woods and Williams that are playing those angles very well. Interesting to see how is Duke going to be able to get their shot because they have yet to hit a three-pointer.
Here's White. Now for Barrett against Kenny Williams. Pretty good matchup here. Barrett, a step back. That's a three. It's an air ball. And it's over the inline. It will belong to Carolina.
I can tell you right now, Kenny Williams was left off of the ACC all-defensive team.
That was a mistake.
That definitely was a mistake, especially if you consider what he has done in the month of February, and as of late, as North Carolina, outside of the loss to Virginia, where they were missing Cam Johnson for the end of that game and Nasir Little for the majority of that game, North Carolina has played to perfection.
Kenny Williams feeds Brooks, dumps it for Johnson. A little soft jump shot. Fell off the iron. Little battles Delorier. Jones finally ripped it out. Ahead for Barrett now. 7.5 to go. Tar Heels by 11. Jones the glider, and it rolls in. 4 for Trey Jones. Little working against White. Williams thought about it. Nice pass from Brooks. 7th. Woods missed everything. Barrett stepped out of bounds, collecting the rebound on the air ball. We'll get a timeout in Charlotte. Tonight's Ortho Carolina U Improved Player Spotlight is the freshman from Spartanburg, Zion Williamson. 29 points, 14 rebounds last night, Corey. But so far tonight, different story.
But with the exception of a few missed free throws, Zion Williamson was perfect last night. It's been a different story here tonight. 2 for 6 from the field, and you see the three-pointer that he made last night coming up short, and then driving to the rim, having to shoot over defenders, and coming up short once again, getting out in transition, getting to the rim, but unable to finish because there's resistance at the rim from North Carolina. So Zion Williamson right now, 2 for 6 from the field, 4 points, 4 rebounds, but it's been a different story for Zion, and I think conditioning has something to do with that.
Kenny Williams, Carolina awarded the ball out of the timeout, and Kenny Williams lays it in on a nice pass. Williams has 4, the lead 11 as we go under 7 to play first half.
And what has struggled for Duke early in this game is their defense. They haven't been able to do much at all with stopping North Carolina. Javon Delorier on the offensive glass once again, but it's a wrong decision to try to go back up with it when you've got wide open shooters on the outside.
And then Delorier, perhaps in frustration, commits the foul.
Well, he knows that he made a mistake on that one, but on the other end of the floor, North Carolina played great basketball out of the timeout.
Live performed. for cerebral was pretty taxing. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and I found Cerebral.
Cerebral is an app that combines medication management and behavioral care all in one nice package.
I signed up. I got the video call. I got the pill shipped to me. Normal therapy costs about 3 times as much as Cerebral.
Getting this type of care online, it really is a lifesaver. Yeah. Join today for just $30 at getcerebral.com.
You are astonishing. Hallmark movies and more. How about that? More romance.
Would you like to dance?
More love.
I think I have feelings for Hank.
Stream all this and more with Hallmark movies and more.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing smelled something wafting through the air. He said only one thing could smell that good, must be a buffalo garlic glazed meal. Guy on a buffalo wing.
What makes the DQ $6 meal deal for real? How about the Applewood smoked bacon, plus a Coca-Cola, fries, and a sundae? All full-sized, all for just $6. Making BFFs bacon friends forever. DQ, happy tastes good.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it into thick, oversized New York-style slices. I mean, look at that crust! That is the perfect crust thickness no matter how you eat it. So you can fold it, or not. But I ain't gonna lie though, I fold it. Get a New York-style pizza from Papa John's. Better, better pizza.
Meet Starbucks Premium Instant Coffee. Stir up delicious with Starbucks Premium Instant Coffee.
See, Kenny Williams in constant motion does a great job in just a simple slip right there. No communication between Trey Jones and R.J. Barrett on the switch. Kenny Williams gets an easy layup because of it.
So Williams, White, May, Brooks, and Cameron Johnson, who's the game's leading scorer. Here's Johnson working against Goldwire. By the way, Luke made 2 field goals, pushed into the corner by Williamson. Here's White. Back for Garrison Brooks. Largest lead of the night at 13.
And no communication defensively. No rotation underneath, an easy bucket for Brooks. And you allow him just to direct roll to the basket. Easy assist for Kobe White.
Goldwire.
Right now, West North Carolina basically going to play off because they're going to challenge Goldwire, Trey Jones, and even Zion Williamson after he knocks down the 3. They'll get those shots. They just don't want Duke attacking the basket.
Set up for Williamson. White all the way to the glass, and the foul on Delorier will be his 3rd.
And we have to remember, no Marquise Bolden in this game, so a huge foul from Javon Delorier right there. But Kobe White doing a great job finding his teammates in the pick and roll. Garrison Brooks underneath the basket, and a beautiful dive from Kobe White. But no resistance at the rim from the Blue Devils.
First for White. Delorier out. And Antonio Brankovic, the senior from Croatia, did not play last night. And win against the Orange.
And Wes, one of the areas where Duke has been so good this season is their ability to switch one for one. Marquise Bolden has done a tremendous job with that. You can't play that way with Brankovic on the floor.
Williamson for Zion Williamson.
And I'm still not certain as to why North Carolina is fronting or three-quarter fronting Zion Williamson and not just playing behind him and making him shoot over the top.
Hey, too strong. Brooks tried to shot at the rebound, and Brankovic battled him, and Garrison pushed it out of bounds.
And Wes, when you're as strong as Zion Williamson, when you get position and you see Garrison Brooks just gambles, trying to three-quarter front and get the basketball, you're not going to get around a man that strong. If you play behind him, make him shoot over the top of you.
And Williamson couldn't finish. Foul on Brooks will be his 2nd. 5 on the Tar Heels here in this first half. And Williamson, who, as Corey noted, really struggled at the free throw line last night, said after the ball game, I couldn't throw a tennis ball in the ocean. That is struggling. Goes to the line. He was 2 of 9 last night against the Orange. Now a message from Coca-Cola.
New orange vanilla Coke, you got the green light.
Tennis ball into the ocean. Where you stand.
Williams, the miss from in front. 5 minutes to go. Duke trails 7. Biggest biggest 13 for Carolina. Barrett a pull-up 3. R.J. Barrett now with 8.
And that's exactly the guy that Duke needs to step up. Especially in the half-court offense. But whenever he gets his looks and you don't pick him up, he's going to be aggressive.
Williams to White against Goldwire. And Goldwire poked it away. It'll stay with the Tar Heels, 9 to shoot.
R.J. Barrett off of a rebound with a great rebounding guard. And, of course, the Cardinals sing, not picking up the basketball. He has that ability to knock down the 3. An underrated shooter. People talk all they want about R.J. Barrett because they want to pick apart his game. But he is as complete as you can be as a basketball player.
Luke May a half dozen with the shot clock running down. Snaps a 7-0 run by the Blue Devils. Goldwire, Brankovic, inside, back to Goldwire, layup rolls in.
And a mistake there by Cam Johnson turning his head. But Brankovic gets the basketball. You're fine with him having it. Make him score over your defense in comparison to allowing a layup from Goldwire.
May a catch and shoot. And Goldwire the rebound in a 4-point game. Barrett, the leaner. Rebound for Brooks. Tell you what, Kenny Williams and R.J. Barrett fun to watch.
Well, and Kenny Williams, of course, established his reputation in the ACC his freshman year. Only played like 2 or 3 games that season, but had a great defensive game against Malcolm Brogdon in the ACC Tournament Championship. He has carried that reputation with him through his entire ACC career and is playing in, of course, the biggest moment right now, doing a great job defensively on maybe the best basketball player in the country.
Well, Luke May starting to warm up now. Cam Johnson early, now May back-to-back buckets for the Tar Heels.
But that's where North Carolina hurts you. Where Duke really has the 2 guys that they lean on offensively, North Carolina has 3 that are consistently showing up on the offensive end of the floor.
Jones gets the soft roll. 4-point game. Look at White. Weave through, take Brankovic to the rack and score.
Yeah, you mentioned Cam Johnson. You mentioned Luke May, but we talked about 3. That's the 3rd, Kobe White, who may be the best offensive player out of the 3. Just a freshman, many people may forget.
Catch by Brankovic, layup good. Carolina dared him to score, right?
But a silly foul by Zion Williamson right there. And, of course, we'll talk about fatigue with everything, but that's a tired foul right there. But we've seen a great battle. Luke May, the senior, coming up with the big bucket, but the freshman Cody White continues to put on a show.
All things ACC are a click away. Customize your experience for scores, stats, highlights, and news. The ACC mobile app presented by Outback.
We are live in Uptown Charlotte, the Spectrum Center, in the semifinals of the 2019 New York Life ACC Tournament. With Corey Alexander, West Durham, Brian Halper with us as well. Our road to the tournament is brought to you by the Honda dealers of the Carolinas. And you see how both Duke and Carolina advance from the quarters into the semifinals. Winner of this will be Florida State, who beat Virginia tonight in the first semi by 10 points. Question to you is this: are the Cavaliers still a top seed?
They are still a top seed in the NCAA tournament. And honestly, in my opinion, Wes, even more of a threat to win a national championship now after
get the day off tomorrow, right, and not win it here. You go back to 2015, where the Duke Blue Devils went out in the semifinals versus Notre Dame and won a national championship. You fast forward 2 years, 2017, when our North Carolina Tar Heels lost to Duke in the semifinals, went on to win a national championship. I'm not sure that winning an ACC tournament really would have helped Virginia exercise the demons of what happened to them a year ago on this floor against UMBC.
Under 2 to go. White missed the front end of the 1-1. Goal wire. Into the corner. Jones a 3. Oh, Trey Jones has 9 first-half points.
And that's a shot that Trey Jones has to take